There we are! There we are! Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's. Hi. Hi. It's me. Hello. I didn't realize it had been a week. I did not realize it had been a week. I always feel so rusty. More than like 3 days or like 4 days of not streaming, I feel so rusty. I don't know why. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, boss. Hello. That is me. You guys know it's going to be March soon? Do you know that? It's going to be March. And then once March is over, it's going to be April. It's going to be April. That's concerning to me. That is alarming. I didn't know it could do that. And I'm a little bit scared. I didn't know that was allowed. I have so much to do. I have so much to do. No more supper! God damn it. I have so much to do. I didn't realize. I think I have like... I don't know. What's that thing with people with ADHD? They have like time blindness. And they like struggle to like understand the scope of time. I think I had a major one of those happen because I was like, oh yeah, re-debut and everything in early April. That's ages away. And it's like 1 month away. And I'm scared. There's so much to do. Memberships! Okay, someone asked in Discord about memberships. The answer is, I don't know. The answer is, I do not know. The answer is, I need to get someone to sit a Discord call with me and look over the application process because I don't know what I'm doing. That is the answer. My numbers are good. The watch hours are good. There may be issues with me talking about 9/11 and then also, like copyrighted music. That could be an issue, but I do not think so. I don't think so. I think it is just general YouTubery. I don't know. I'm gonna have someone look at it. It's like, at least on like the Twitch like affiliate or partner or whatever, if you get declined, they'll tell, like, you can see why in the metrics, you know? You can see in the metrics. It's like, oh, you didn't have this many viewers on this particular day or whatever. But YouTube, it's just kind of like, you got declined. Try again later. So it's whatever. Right now, for me, memberships are not like a major concern. Because in the scope of things that I have to do, memberships doesn't have like a deadline. I could like, it would not make a difference to me if I were to open memberships tomorrow or if I were to open memberships in May. Like, there is no difference to me in regards to that, but there's other stuff that I need to work on that have, like, hard deadlines. So I'm trying to speedrun my way through all the deadline-related stuff. So, hold on, take a ship. I have a giant Red Bull. World's biggest Red Bull. I had, like, 3 Red Bulls yesterday. And I was so tired all day. I guess you need like a rest period once you've been doing like a whole bunch of stuff with no break, but still, I wasn't expecting that. I pretty much laid in bed the whole day. It was crazy. Anyway, yes, so that's in regards to the memberships. There is, I need to have someone to look at it who knows what they're doing. But as of right now, because I have so many deadlines that need to be hit, it's kind of like on the back burner. It's important. You're absolutely not wrong. It is important. But because it doesn't have like a specific deadline of when things need to be done, I'm kind of just like, I'm leaving it be for the time being whilst I focus on like other stuff. Yeah. I have someone I can ask about it. Actually, I could shoot them. Whilst, instead of doing the thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do this later, I will shoot a message right now and be like, hi, can you help me with my memberships later? Can you have a look-see, pardon me, at my at my monetization application later. Ooh, woo, oh, whoa. Bulgy, wulgy, you so warm. Pleading face emoji. Point and point left emoji. There we go. The green one is back. I am back, and I am in fact very green. That is correct. I am very green. I hope they block you for that. I could see that happening, actually. I could see that happening. But hello, Red. Hello, Aridin. Hello, Tommy Salami. Hello, Saleo. Hello, Gummy. Hello, Ramses. Hello, Tiberian. Hello, Buggerdoll. Hello, Psycho Billy. Hello, Shawnee. Hello, Black Lich. Hello, Lord Peace. Hello, Flames of Thunder. Hello, Kenmaz. Hello, Gumi. Hello, Willy. Hello, Consulis. Hello, Drio Sakari. Hello, Exile. Hello, Enna. Hello, Japanese name. Hello, Creamy Omelet. Don't like that. Don't like that name. Hello, Alhajo. Hello, Kafis. Hello, Zhao. Hello, KB. Hello, Daniel. Hi, hi. Where is John? Who? Who are you talking about? Hi, Greg. Who's John? You're crazy. I have no idea what you're on about. Oh, you talking about my Ermine companion, Tachi? No, his name's Tachi, not John. Oh, hello, Balti. Hello, Frosty Balti at Vexpo. Wait, where's your... I have your business card somewhere. Read out your email. Who the hell's putting cream in their omelets? I went to IHOP. I went to IHOP the first time I went to America. And they put like pancake batter. They put pancake batter in their omelets. And it made them like nice. Hello, Decides. These nuts. Hey, Alaska. More like hey, Minnesota. Yeah. Anyway, I went to London. I went to London this weekend. And I had a lot of people I like seeing in chat and Discord, Twitter, whatever, when I was talking about going to London. I was like, no, why are you going there? Why are you going to London? No, don't go there. Don't go there. It was fun. It was fun. I know I'm definitely coming from the point of view of a tourist, but you know, it was fun. It was fun. I didn't hate it. I think like the only thing that I would have changed is like I didn't realize it was a half term, like a school holiday. I didn't know that. 12 stab wounds. Listen, I have never been stabbed in London before, so by my own logic, that means people getting stabbed in London don't exist. That's what that means. There's hair in my face. I cut my hair before I went, and now my hair doesn't like fit in my headphones very well anymore. Yeah, I went to London. So I think I told the story beforehand before I left. The plan to go to London was I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center. There was the Pokemon European International Championships, which is like you know, to decide the winners of who goes to Worlds and all that kind of stuff. And there's like pop-up displays and decorations and a Pokemon Center and all that kind of good stuff. So me and my friend, because it was also my friend's birthday, we booked a train, which was very expensive, and we booked a hotel, all non-refundable. But then we couldn't get a hold of the tickets. We could not get a hold of the tickets, but we had these non-refundable like train tickets in a hotel room for like 4 days. So we were like, oh fuck, what do we do? So the plan was to literally just go and hang out. And at first it was really nice because typically, because we don't get to go out on trips very often, especially living in the middle of nowhere. Going out on a like an excursion isn't like. Did you not buy the tickets first? The tickets were free. You didn't have to pay for them. You just had to like get a quote unquote slot. And there was just that was a whole story in regards to that. So like typically when you go out, when you spend all this money to like go out on an excursion, you want to make the most of your time and the most of your money. So you're always rushing around to places. You're always on a deadline. Like, okay, we have a reservation of this place, and then after that, we immediately need to go to this museum, and then we need to go to this tour, and then we need to go to this event, and then we need to be back in time for this time so we can go to bed early, so we can wake up early, and then we can go to this, and this, and this. And it always ends up, like, being very stressful, I think, because you want to make the most of your money and your time. But it was really nice. We had, like, literally nothing to do. We had nothing to do, no deadlines, no places to be. And it was really relaxing. We would just, like, wake up in the morning and be like, oh, what are we gonna do today? I don't know. Let's just pick a direction and just start walking. And it was really, really nice. I got to meet up with Hirana Kokororo. I felt so bad. I didn't realize how far she had to travel to come meet us there. And she had, like, schoolwork to do in the evening. I felt really bad. But we got to go to the Yokocho Naruto like ramen pop-up store, and it was really nice. It was really, really yummy. I tried the chocolate mochi donut, and it was the just most delicious thing I've ever tried in my life. And then I went back and we got more. But I have photos. I have photos. Hold on. I have photos to talk about my trip. Where am I? Here's me. Here's me. Because I love to play show and tell. I love to play show and tell. This is me and my weird fingers that I'm touching you. Ooh, I'm going to touch you. What happened to Tachi, by the way? You'll see. Oh no, I'm knocking stuff off my table. So I have a lot of stuff to show and tell, and then I also have pictures. I also have pictures. Like, over here. Oh. This picture is literally, so this is like a Pop Mart figurine, and I took a photo of it because it reminds me of me. Like, I feel like this could be an outfit that I could pull off, right? I feel like that could be like, look at that. That's just me. That's just what I look like. So I took a photo of it because it's like, oh my gosh, wow, I could wear that. So I don't actually know what order these images are in. Oh, okay. I wanna go over the fossils last. So actually, I'll hide this for the time being. Do you want me to keep in search of it? Nah, it's okay. You can keep an eye out for my fucking Goru figurine. I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna put you on blast. I'll put you on blast right now. Right now. Genshin Impact. Where is it? Focus. Genshin Impact, dress up dreams. I don't care about Genshin Impact. I don't like Genshin Impact. I don't give a fuck about Genshin Impact. But you know who I give a fuck about? Goru. I give a fuck about Goru. Where is he? Where's my little man? I'm trying to focus. I give a fuck about Goru. I love him. He's so silly and cute. And he's like a not really popular character because he's like, I don't know anything about Genshin Impact. He's not popular because he's a 4-star. He's like not a popular character. But I love Goru. I think Goru is so cute. Sorry, it's really cold in here. So I don't care about Genshin Impact, but I love this guy. And because he's not popular, he never gets any merch. Let me just double check with the lighting in here real quick. So he never gets any merchandise. Sorry, it's really bright. Let me see if I can, a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better, don't you think? But yeah. So I don't care about Genshin, but I love this character. And I was hanging out with Zhao, and Zhao was like, oh yeah, I go to this store a lot. Hold on, I know how to do these, like, there's a method to it, right? And apparently, you can tell which character it's gonna be by shaking. Can you, like, hear the sound it makes when you shake it? So apparently, there's a whole method to it. And I was debating, like, oh, should I give the gacha a shot? Should I leave it be? And I'm like, nah, I'll just find one secondhand online. And then Zhao was like, no. And I was so amazed by the concept of shaking to be able to tell what was inside. I was like, you know what? You shake them, and I will buy the one that you are most confident is Goru. is, but it's not Goru. Shao, when I get you. No, it was entirely on me. I was like, no, just because I wanted to see if the method was correct. So I got two, actually. I got this guy. His name is Thoma. Not Toma, but Thoma. Where is it? It's not focused. Yes, his name is Thoma. And then I also pulled for another one, and I got a ghost girl named Hu Tao. I don't give a shit about Genshin Impact. I don't care about these guys. So my plan is, I'm gonna take these little shits to Facebook Marketplace. And I'm gonna see if anyone wants to trade with me. I'm gonna see if anybody wants to trade with me. Because I don't... If it was like something like a franchise that I was like mildly interested in, like... Hu Tao? Is Hu Tao good? I don't know. She's this one. It has like a little ghosty thing. This one. So we'll trade Goru for Hu Tao? Fucking hope so. The thing is, they're both good pulls. I don't care about Genshin Impus. I just want my guy. I'm gonna squish him. But yeah, I'm putting you on blast. Putting you on blast, Shao. Putting you on blast. Oh, actually, last time, Red Bull. Last time I did a hand cam, we discovered that it was actually a lot better to, like, have it pointing this way, right? Look at this. I kind of want to have, can I have, like, a backdrop? There we go. We got like a little backdrop here, so I can show things off easier. Oh wait, no, Xiao showed me how to do a good one. Wait. I got showed how to do a heart light. Wait, how did it go? Shit. I forgot. Wait. Like this? I don't know, they were showing me how to do cute hearts. I don't remember. But yeah, so we had gone for the Pokemon Center pop-up event, and we could not get tickets. So the Pokemon Center was, I think it started like Friday through the whole weekend, or like Thursday to the whole weekend. But I didn't think I got the ticket, so I wasn't worried about it. And because I didn't think I would be going to the Pokemon Center, I put an extra down payment on my model rigging, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to go spend money in the Pokemon Center because I can't go. So I'll put down an early down payment. Thursday night. We get a message from Tori Taiga. I have 2 spare Pokemon Center tickets. Which is amazing! It was amazing! That was an act of God. An actual act of God. Because for anyone to have spare tickets for an event like this is crazy. But to have 2 spare tickets for both me and my friend was insane. So, I think it was Friday. If there was fate, there was one, right? Main character syndrome, dude. So Friday, we got to go to the Pokemon Center. But because I already knew that I wouldn't be able to go to the Pokemon Center, I'd already told a couple of people. And they were like, oh, like, who's your favorite Pokemon? And we can keep an eye out for them for you. And I said, ooh, my favorite Pokemon typically are from Gen 2. I really love Ampharos and Quagsire, but they're not really super popular, so I don't imagine you'll find anything of them. Little did I know, little did I know, that whenever they do Pokemon Center events, they tend to choose, like main character Pokemon to base all of their merch around. And lucky me, where is it? The main characters for the 2025 London Pokemon International events were Ogerpon. Wait, focus. Ogerpon, Psyduck, and Quagsire. So, not only did I get tickets, but one of my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time were like one of the main character Pokemons. This was so exciting. But because I put the down payment on my new model rigging because I didn't think I'd be able to go, I had no fucking money in my bank account. I had like $100 in my bank account to get me and my friend around in London for like pretty much like the whole weekend, and I was like, fuck. This wasn't before like anyone is like under the like impression that I am like broke or super irresponsible. I had money. It was in my PayPal, and I do not have access to my PayPal when I'm out and about. I was completely fine. It was just in my PayPal, not in my bank account. So I wasn't like in any trouble. It was just I did not properly account for spending money adequately. So because I didn't have much money, I got two things. I got this figurine because this is absolutely amazing. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. So the entire figurine collection that they had on display was really unimpressive. But this one, and I can't find this one on the Pokemon Center, but this is beautiful. Look at this thing. Look at that! It's so beautiful. They had so many. I did not see this one in the store, and I could not find this one online. Look at that. Beautiful. So beautiful. Like, I don't know. This is this might be one of my favorite Pokemon figurines I think I've ever had. Look at that. So I got this. I got these. I'll put it back up there. And then, of course, because it was Quagsire. I had to get myself. Actually, I can probably like open this about now. Hold on. Unboxing stream. Oh, it's so comfy. Are you kidding me? It's so comfy. I still have my full Moko nails on, but they got really long during London. Do you see, my nails are like really short, and you can tell they've been bitten because like the chapped nail polish and like the skin around the nails. But they were really long when I was away. They had like grown out to like, how do I measure this? Do I have some kind of ruler somewhere? I don't. So they're like to like here. If you think of like the black in the background as like the negative space of how long the nails were, they were like out to here. And I've never had nails that long. So the whole weekend I was like bending them and chewing on them because it was such an alien feeling. And then I ended up chewing them off because do you ever get like really good crust in your eye or like skin on your foot to peel? You guys like picking like spots and stuff that you find? For me, I love that feeling, and it's the same with nails. So I was chewing them off and I was like, oh my god, it's just so good. Anyway, and because I love Quagsire, when I saw this shirt, I was like, oh my god, I have to. Look at him! He's so silly. And then also, there's like definitely like an appeal to it. Like, oh my goodness. Like it says Pokemon International Championships. It has 2025 on it. So it's like it's memorabilia at the same time as like having my favorite little dude on it. So I'm so happy. And I'm gonna be so for real with you guys, especially because we've been talking about merchandise and stuff lately. I hate merchandise that is, what fell? Oops. I hate merchandise that is just like a black t-shirt with an image on it. I hate it. So yeah, this is just a t-shirt with an image on it, but it's not black, it's blue. So it wins for me, I'm so happy. I got a little t-shirt. And then, so I got the figurine, got the t-shirt, and one pack of stickers. And then I had to put everything back because I had no money. But very, very, like, oh kindly, and a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, dude, here, come on, let me get you something. So what did I get? What did I get from my friend? Have a look. So my friend Mether got me another pack of stickers I can put in my suitcase, and also got these like International Championships 2025 card sleeves, because again it's like memorabilia because it has the year and the logos and stuff on it. The design isn't anything like particularly amazing, but it's got the date and the stuff on there, right? Really cool. Way too expensive for what it was worth though. A pack of these was like 16 fucking bucks. That was mind-blowing. That was like the price of like a plushie. That was insane. No, some of the plushies were cheaper than this. This was crazy. Oh, I got again, it's like memorabilia, but for the International Championships of 2025 on it. It's so cute. I got that. And then oh, this one came from Balti. I have no idea why Balti had so many of these. But again, it was like the 2025 International Championships lanyard. It's got it's got Quagsire on it. It's got Whooper and Quagsire. And the color scheme is really nice. The blue, yellow, and brown complements. And not only is it lanyard, but it comes with the pins. So it's got a little Quagsire and a little Whooper. I do not care for Clodsire. I don't care for him. He's fine. Don't care for him. Quagsire, beautiful. He's so cute. I'm so happy. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this. I have like I really, because I'm not in like university or anything. I don't know what to do with lanyards. I have so many beautiful ones. I just don't know what to do with them. They're cute for like putting your badges on and stuff though, right? Like as a collection. So I might use it for that. I'm like, look at the back of the pins. The back of the pins have a little Pikachu head on them. It's so freaking cute. It's so cute. Yeah, so that was the Pokemon Center stuff. And I do have photos. I have photos. But I don't wanna like, let me go through some of these. No spoilers. Okay, here's some like more photos and stuff. As we were out and about, and we came across like a really cute like card captor Sakura drawing on one of the walls of like the anime stores. It's so cute. It's got like Chikawa. Oh my god, it's such a really talented artwork as well. There's like a whole wall full of like drawings. Yeah, here we go. So this is like the International Championships photos featuring Tachi, of course. Oh man, it was so crazy. I think like a big part of what blew my mind this whole weekend is like being in the countryside where there's literally nothing but fields and animals the whole way through. Just something as simple as a flag with Charizard on it, or someone wearing an anime t-shirt, or a store dedicated to gacha box, like blind boxes, is mind-blowing. Like mind-blowing. It's impossible to comprehend. It's crazy. And it was so crazy seeing all this kind of stuff in the flesh. Like, absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah! Oh my god. It's like the entire convention center was all done up. It was incredible. And look at this one. There were so many, like, areas to take photos at. And because Tachi's arms are bendable, I can, like, hang him on the different, like, cardboard cutouts. So he got to go on the little Wooloo car. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. So cool. These plushies were huge. These plushies were ginormous. Oh my god. I want the Lapras really bad. And yeah, this is another cardboard standee. Maybe I'll like Photoshop my VTuber model in there somewhere. He's hanging off the top for the year of Eevee. Dragon types! Oh, this was so cool. Just all the tiny details in the way the place was decorated was crazy. Oh my god. That was awesome. I think that's all the Pokemon Center photos. I want to go through, like, everything, like, as we go. So I think that's all, like, the Pokemon Center photos. No spoilers! Spoilers! No spoilers! I want to do the fossils at the end, because the fossils are so cool. So, out of the Pokemon Center... Actually, I guess I can, like... Beep. So, after the Pokemon Center, we did Yakiniku! We met up with a whole bunch of friends. That was another thing about London being such an incredible experience, is because, again, when you're in the middle of nowhere, there's no one around. There is no one around. Because smaller population, less people who are into the same kind of thing as you, because internet connection is bad, you're not being exposed to this kind of stuff constantly. So, of course, all of your friends are in the big city, and it's, like, so isolating. And then going to an event like this that is so big and so many people are a fan of, everyone is there in one space. It's like an insanely crazy crossover episode. So I don't know if I should say everyone that I met, because I don't know, some people like want to keep that anonymous, or if it may seem like a bit weird. But I got to meet up with so many amazing people I haven't seen in like under a year, and it was awesome. Just being able to like, I don't know. There's like a difference to being a real life friend versus being like an online friend. It is just so awesome to have these amazing, just casual conversations and hanging out with people in person. It was amazing. Also, there's something in this image. Where is it? When it comes to food, I'm not a big fan of vegetables, right? I like vegetables as they are. If you can see here, there's like cucumbers and sesame oil and soy. Addicted cucumber, holy shit. That's so good. I need to like, next time I go to the store, I'm gonna get myself some cucumber. And make myself some addicted cucumbers, so delicious. Yeah, it was, oh my god. It was so, seeing I think, like, when I talk about, like, Vexpo and stuff, I'm always on and on and on about how much I enjoy Vexpo. I've had people, like, accuse me of being a secret paid shill or something to advertise. But I think the big part of me, of why I talk about it so highly, is the convention itself was amazing. It was so cool to be in such a concentrated space of things that you love, but also the people, and it was so nice to see everyone. I miss everyone already. But after the Pokemon Center and after the dinner, we went to the West End, and we got to watch Mean Girls. You're not allowed to take photos during the play, of course, but I got one little photo at the beginning, and it was so much fun. Like, I've listened to the Mean Girls soundtrack before, but listening to a soundtrack doesn't give you, like, the full idea of the plot. And I'll be entirely honest, I kind of forgot the songs from the second half. So, the intermission came, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know what happens next. It was really fun. Everyone was super, super talented, and they sounded like the original Broadway actors. It was incredible. So that was really fun. I went with my friend Merthyr, I went with Xiao, and I went with Tori. And Tori had never seen Mean Girls before, so I was glad that she got to experience something new. Oh, then of course, this photo. I mean, I couldn't not, right? I think this was on our way back from Mean Girls. And you can actually see in the photo, you can see the light here of the train oncoming. The train was like milliseconds away from like covering my view, and I'm so happy that I got the photo in time. But yeah, kind of a bit of an Irvine. Oh, Tori was invested. Every time I looked over to Tori, she was like leaned all the way forward in her chair, staring. It was very cute. But I gotta have this very, very crazy lucky photo. Chachi on the ads. It's for his business. What did you go and watch at the theater? Oh, we went to go watch Mean Girls. And Wednesdays, we were at Pink. They didn't even do the get in, loser, we're going shopping. They didn't even do that. SMH. And they changed a lot of the lyrics around to be like more modern social media based, which is kind of cool. Oh, and then of course, you guys know what Tachi's like with his horses. Thankfully, I was able to wrestle him out of like all the gambling buildings. Dude, I didn't realize how many different ways you could gamble. I didn't realize there were so many different kinds of casinos. Did you know that there's not just such thing as a casino? Did you know that there's Japanese casinos, Chinese casinos, Korean casinos, American casinos, Middle East casinos? I didn't realize there are so many different kinds of casinos. What's the difference? No idea. I didn't get to go in any. I don't want to go in any of them. But Tachi got to see some horses. Ah, and it's a Fubuki! I got to see Fubuki in the wild at a store, and I kind of wanted to buy it just because it had Fubuki on there. But that was crazy. Look at that. In the flesh. Now you know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe? What? What are you on about? Shut up. And then, oh my god, who's the mochi donut at the restaurant that me and Roro went to? I went back because the mochi donut was so good. There it is. It's the most delicious thing I've had in my life. I was so tempted to ask for another one. But I didn't because I was saving my stomach space for taiyaki fish. You guys should know anything about my food preferences that isn't just Red Bull is that I love taiyaki fish. I love taiyaki fish. I love Azuki red beet taiyaki fish. I like chocolate taiyaki fish. I love cheese and sausage and cheese and ham taiyaki fish. I love ube taiyaki fish. I love taiyaki fish, so good. And I left space in my stomach so I could go get the taiyaki, and it was so delicious. I went back to get more. I spent like 15 bucks on taiyaki fish. And it was so delicious. I would go get one, eat it, like stand outside the store, eat it, and then go back in and order another one. And like you have to order them one at a time because they gotta come out warm, you know? And then I think the last photo, yeah, this is the last photo I took in London because it was gray all weekend. And then just as we were leaving, it started to get blue. So that was nice. And then before we get into fossils, there's more, just more stuff, real quick. So, as I was going around on my adventures, I did find some other stuff. So, of course, merch is coming soon. And as all VTubers do with their merchandise, you know, they might do fan letters or like send out letters in some of the parcels. And when I came across these little otter envelopes, I mean, I couldn't not, right? And then literally the store across the road, there was more. And they were all on sale as well. So I got these for fan letters. Because, what the fuck not, right? It's so freaking cute! Ah! I can't wait to do these. I got some like cute pens and stuff to write in them as well. I got these. And then in the same store, these are like you cut them out for protective covering over your keychains. I thought that was kind of cool. And this is also on sale, so I love me a good discount. I don't know what I'll use it on. I don't know what I will use it on. I'll use it on something. And then, oh my goodness, there are so many gacha machines. Man, I didn't want to spend too much money on a gacha machine. But look at him. Look at how tiny and little and small. It's so silly. Look at him. He's so silly. And then in the same gacha store, there were there was figurine Shikawas. And my favorite characters in Shikawa are Momonga, the flying squirrel, and Anako, the monster. Momonga sometimes appears in merchandise, but Anako appears nowhere. So can you imagine my delight when I turn around and in the gacha machine, there she was. And I don't know what ungodly luck I had, but when I put my money in and I did my spin, multiple came out. So my theory is on these machines is because they're not like traditional, like you put a penny in and then you turn the thingy, it comes out. It's like all digital. But there is still like a spinning wheel for the tactile experience. So, I think the way it works is that when you turn it, you turn it, and then the second you stop is when it dispenses the toy. But it doesn't force you to stop. So because naturally I'm being silly, I'm being a bit funny, I'm being a little bit zesty, I grabbed the thing, I just turned it. I kept turning it because it doesn't stop you. I kept turning it, I kept turning it, I kept turning it until my arm hurt. And then I let go. And then every single character from the entire set, I think there was like 3 different ones to collect, all came out for the price of 1. And I got Anako. Look at her. She's so silly! She's like, they never do merchandise of Anako. So I was really happy. And look at how cute they are. Look at how cute they are. Look at him. Look at the wow. Wow, he's so silly. It's so cute. Oh my god. Hello, Anako. I cheated the system. All for my favorite girl. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And then last... Oh wait, no, there's actually a couple more. 2 more things. So another gotcha machine pull were these little keychains. These little Sanrio keychains. And you can open it up. You can open it up and you can put like your own image in there. And I pulled a blue and a pink one. And with my Fuamoko Ita bag, like on the horizon, I was like, oh my god, that'd be so cute for the Ita bag. Get a blue and a pink one and then put like Fuamoko in there. But I ended up trading it with my friends because the character on the inside was one that they liked a lot. Whilst I wasn't collecting for the character, I'm literally just getting it for the frame. But thankfully my friend works at that store. So I'm gonna get them to just... I'm gonna use this one for Pedo because it's purple. And then I'm gonna get another pink and a blue one for Fuamoko because he's so cute. Look at it! Yay! Guys, everything Fuamoko coded? I don't know, it's almost like they're like really, really common colors. And then last but not least of these silly little gadgets that I acquired. So you're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, why the fuck did you buy this, right? I'm gonna hover it for a second. You might be wondering, Furi, why the fuck do you need an off-brand tech deck? Well, chat, you see. The reason I need an off-brand tech deck is for the following reason. Look at her fucking go! Yeah! Yeah! Wait, there's no wheels on it. Oh, the wheels are separate! Oh my god, it comes with like a mini screwdriver. Wait, hold on, I have to put the... hold on. She needs to do her tricks. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh god, how do I assemble this? I didn't realize there was assembly required. Hold on. I was not aware of this. This is the smallest screwdriver I've held in my life. Yeah. As long as they move. Is there an instruction leaflet? Wait. Can I just sell me a skateboard that doesn't have its wheels on? Okay. So, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do the promotional material for my acrylic standee. I'm gonna put it on a tech deck. Oh! Dude. Oh my god. It's the best thing ever. Look at this. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Woo! Do it, do it, do an ollie, do an ollie. Woo! Oh my god, she's so cool! Woo! Oh my god, look out! Look out! No! Oh my god, be careful! Footy toy review channel goes hard, dude, listen. If I could pivot from Minecraft into another category, toy review would go crazy hard. Oh, dude, she's gonna do like a wall slide. Oh my gosh, she could go backwards. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so that is the sole reason that I got this. Just to make this joke on stream. But I mean, like this, it's got an actual like grip on it. How do people do like figureboard? Eh. Whoa. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I have this now. I feel like I can do so much with it. Okay, there we go. Those are my toys. Those are all my toys. Those are all my... Wait, no, wait, there's one more. So, I met Xiao at Vexpo. And I got Xiao into Ensemble Stars. And like a week after Vexpo, Xiao sends me a message saying, "Look what I found in the store. Do you want me to get it for you?" Ensemble Stars art book. And this thing is chonky. This thing is chonky. So I have this now. I haven't actually gone through it yet because I've been busy. There's my guy. There's my guy down here. Look at him. But yeah, so I have this. It's like, it's a chonker. But yeah, I have this now. Okay, fossil time, people. Fossil time. What you came for. What you came for. It's fossil time. Let's go this way. Fossil time. The autistic 50-pound book. Leave me alone. Chonky book was in my possession for so many months. Oh my god, yeah. You had that pretty much since Vexpo. Okay, so let's go through the photos first. I think it'd be really cool. And I wish I took more photos. I was kind of just like stunned. There you go. So I wish I took more photos. But I was stunned. Walking into this place and around this place, I was mind blown. This was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. What is my favorite dinosaur? My favorite dinosaurs are Spinosaurus, Compies, Argentinosaurus, Sarcosuchus. I know Sarcosuchus isn't like technically a dinosaur. And then in the form of like prehistoric mammals, I love Smilodon, Smilodon fatalis, and hell pigs. They're my favorites. Okay, so this photo. Oh my god, this photo. There's so much to talk about here. Look at this. Where do we even start? Where do you even start here? Look at this. Oh my god, I wish I took more photos. I guess I'll go through like the individual photos and we can zoom into that one later, maybe. This look at. That's a whole ass dinosaur. That's a whole ass dinosaur. Oh, let me shrink it down a bit. Look at that. Is that not amazing? So this is about, that's about like 1,010. Fuck, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. Oh, look at it. To see something like this, not only in the flesh, but in a store, available for sale, is incredible. Oh, and these like gold dusted, not ammonites, are they? They're not ammonites. Whatever the fuck these are. You can see everything has price tags on them. Everything you see is for sale. And these trilobites! Look at them, little bugs! Oh my god. Really gotta go look at these guys. Look at them. You can see. You see everything. You even see like little necklaces here in the background where they've used amber and stuff to make a necklace. I'm very fond of the ones that come with the rock, like, still connected. I think this one here in the back, that's my favorite one, because it has the rock detail as well. And look at, oh my god, it's so cute! So cute. These were amazing. These were, look at these. Oh my god, look at these. Just look at all the different kind of colors in here. Look. All of the colors going all the way around, gradienting. That's crazy. These are beautiful. How are they so flat? It's one ammonite fossil that has been like cut in half and then like sanded down. But these are beautiful, and you can kind of like get, if you look at this plant here, you can get an idea of how big they were. Like they could fit in the palm of my hand. But if we go back to the first ever photo, we go back to the first photo. Look at the ones on the top shelf over here. Look at how big those are. For scale, the ones that we just looked at, they're here. You see these little tiny ones here? They are that size. And then you look at something like that. Wow. Wow. Mind-blowing. Oh, and here's the big bone. The big bone. So this was a mammoth femur. This isn't a dinosaur. This is a mammoth femur. Absolutely ginormous. But then, so my camera isn't too good at, like my phone camera, it isn't too good at taking photos of things from far away, but it's really, really good at taking photos of things close up. And you can see here, you see the ligaments in the bone. Look at that. And no words, right? No words. I generally don't even know what to say in regards to it. It is that incredible. I've been on like I've been on kind of a dinosaur kick lately. I think before leaving on stream, I was talking about like wanting to watch the Jurassic Park movies. So this whole trip that I was away, I actually read all the Jurassic Park books. I read them all on my phone. And the way... So I know nothing about the author, Michael Crichton. Michael Crichton? Crichton? Do you touch the plate? Oh yeah, you can touch these. It's completely fine. You're allowed to touch and pick up pretty much anything that's on display in this store. That was also incredible. So I read all the Jurassic Park books, and so I know nothing about the author. Furi Fertile Dinosaur Arc. It's like, for me, my dinosaur arc is like the Minecraft 2-week phase. It's my 2-week dinosaur phase, but we're going on like... We're on the 2nd week now, so it's gonna be 3 weeks maybe. But it was... The conclusions that the author makes about the dinosaur behavior was really interesting. Because if you think about what is fossilized and what you can concur about an animal from its fossilized remains, you don't get the full picture. You can see its size, what it would look like. If you get a really well-preserved specimen, you can see possibly the pigmentation of the skin in some area. That's kind of it. You know nothing about its behavior. Its thought, its social presence. If you were to think of like animals that we have on the planet right now, like sorry, my camera's like jiggling all around. Animals we have on the planet right now that have really defining features. Think of like a wolf. A wolf howls. A lion has a giant mane. A zebra has stripes. A leopard has rosettes. Giraffes have those puzzle piece spots. All these really iconic things. And we have no idea if these dinosaurs and prehistoric animals had those things. If you were to fossilize and look at the fossilized remains of a wolf, you would have no idea that it howls. You would have no idea that a lion has that beautiful, huge mane. And that's really cool about dinosaurs for me, is considering their behavior and what their characteristics would have been like. I think Michael Crichton in the Jurassic Park books makes some really good... Of course, everything's guesses. They're all guesses. They're all speculation, fantasy. But a really interesting twist at the end of the first book is they figure out why the raptors are so hell-bent on escaping the island. And it's because they're migratory. They're migratory animals. They want to migrate, like birds. And that's such a, like, we have no idea if that's true or not. That's such an amazing and well-thought-out conclusion. I don't know, I had a blast reading those books. I was reading those books like every possible free second I could have. Just reading on the subway and everything. It was amazing. I wanna watch the Jurassic Park books. I don't know if I will watch Jurassic World. I'll watch Jurassic Park. Then I want to watch Walking with Dinosaurs and Prehistoric Planet. But I think Prehistoric Planet is an Apple TV exclusive, so I don't know. Most streaming services these days have like a free trial thing, right? There's no way that Dilophosaurus had a frill of random implants. No, they were pretty boring in comparison. But yeah, fuck, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. Oh, and this is another really good example of how good my phone is at zooming in, but like nothing else. So I didn't take a photo of the information card here, but this is just a fossilized plant, and there is so much to be looked at here. You can see the hexagonal shape of the bottom of the plant here. You can see, so the way the old plants used to be like formatted is, if you think of what is a plant that everyone... Dandelions, right? Everyone has seen a dandelion. And I don't know if you have ever taken the head off of a dandelion and looked down the stem, and you can see the stem is hollow all the way down. But the way that a lot of prehistoric Jurassic Cretaceous plants were set up, especially aquatic plants, is they were made out of these segmented pieces. And you can see a couple of them have fallen apart here. I can't say too much for like the terrestrial plants, but this is definitely like an aquatic life form, a water life form, really common here. And these stems are made up of these segmented parts. And it's so interesting. There's I can't remember the name of this, another really popular one. And when you take those segments out by themselves, they resemble the shape of stars. Really, really cool. So yeah, no idea what this thing is. Doing a lot of guesswork here because I just didn't take a photo of it. But just look at this. Look at everything going on here. Look. So you can see, I'm just like, I'm in awe looking back on these photos. Ah! They're so cool. They're so cool. I think this might have been the last photo I took. I hope not. Ah! Okay, here's like a closer look of the ammonites. But we'll come back to this later, because I have something a bit better than just a photo. Okay, I think this is, in fact, the last photo. Look at these guys. So cool. And affordable, right? Really affordable. IMO. And just like the cut in half ones, you can kind of see the different types of material built up in each segment. I'm like turning my head sideways so I can see them a bit better. But yeah, really, really cool. I like this darker brown one here, this 47-pound one. This one's really cool. But. I believe this is the last photo? Yes, okay, so there's only so much, right? There's only so much that photos can do. It's only so much. So let us start with the one that you've just seen. So, of course, I was working on a budget. I would have gotten so much more of so much degree, like so much more like splendor if I had the chance. But I was in fact working on a budget. I did the best with what I could. But here we have, actually, I wrote down some information so I wouldn't forget on some pieces of paper over here. Hold on. Here we go. So we do have some information over here. Prop this up so I can read it as we go. So split ammonite. This is what you guys were seeing earlier. So there are the full ones and then the split in half ones. And you can see this kind of, if you guys live near the ocean, you'll have absolutely seen this with seashells. But it's kind of like opalization. Here you get the like that rainbow shiny effect there. And it's crazy, like, because I live near the ocean. I've lived on an island pretty much like my whole life. Not my whole life, but for most of my life. Are those brittle? Oh, dude. These are pretty solid. I mean, they survived so long, they gotta be, right? And this effect, you see this on just seashells that just wash up on the beach. Specifically, like, snail shells. I'm sure there's a specific word for it. But yeah. It's crazy to see that still existing now compared to back then. And then, of course, we open it up. And we get exactly what was in those photos. So, what is really interesting that you can't see in those photos, if we bring this real close and focus a little bit. And I really hope this can translate over via stream camera. But if you focus on, like, this lighter area here, I really want to focus a little bit more. Focus, focus. Focus, please. Am I not at the right distance? The battle against the camera, please work! not working? Is it because the background is, like, too visible? Oh my god, finally! There we go. So, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see, but I want you to focus on these lighter areas here. If I move it around, they are... There's depth to this. It's almost like layers. Like, if you guys have seen videos of people making, like, resin craft, where they put a layer of resin, put something in it, like sand or gemstones, whatever, then put another layer, and then put more stuff, cure it, keep going up, and it becomes three-dimensional. And that's kind of what we've got going on here with all of these, like, mineral deposits in here, and it looks incredible. Yeah, if I start from here and turn around and you just try and focus on this area here, you can get a look of that three-dimensionalness. It's really interesting. All of these deposits, and of course it keeps going all the way down, and it's that very similar kind of depth in this section here too. Amazing. It's just amazing stuff, right? So these are split ammonites. You saw them in the photo. These were one of the smaller ones because that was in my budget. So these are hollow chambers of extinct marine cephalopods, which have been filled with deposits of calcite, agate, and other minerals. So I'm going to assume that this white stuff is the calcite, and the more brownish is agate. I need to check up on my minerals, but I believe this is the calcite here because it's quite milky and cloudy. Let's see. So how old is this one? This is early Cretaceous. And we're gonna give it an estimate of 110 million years old. And this specific shell is from Madagascar. And just look at that. So these all did... Oh, I'll get this one as well. This one's a little bit darker. But we have more kind of deposits on this ring side here. So we can maybe make an assumption that in its lifespan of being a fossil, there may have been some kind of surface crack here, and we got a lot more dirt and mineral deposit coming in on this side. And again, these like little injuries here create kind of like a geode. That's really cool. The shapes, they're not direct straight lines. You have the big curl, but then each chamber is wibbly wobbly. It goes wibbly wobbly wobbly into the middle. They're not straight lines, which I think is what you see with a lot of like more modern shellfish type of animals. So that's really interesting. I'm mesmerized looking at this kind of stuff. And I did get, with all of these, little display stands to put them on. They're nothing fancy. It's literally just like acrylic. Nothing fancy at all. I do not remember which belongs to which, however. I do not know which belongs to which. Hold on a little bit. I think this is supposed to like click into here somehow. Maybe a little bit cautious of reflections. I think it snaps in like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Who knows in which way or shape or form? They don't stick very well. Let's just go this way. I have literally no idea. I have no idea how these... It's kind of like leaning forward, so it's like pushing it off. I have no idea how these are supposed to be displayed. I'll have to double check with the photos that I took later, because I'm sure it'll have examples in the background. Put these away. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, space stuff. I mean, that's kind of a false if you think about it too hard. So we have these. Absolutely amazing. So cool. So cool. And then I'm trying to figure out what order I should do these in. I think I'll do this one next. I think I will do this one next. So, I had two things that I wanted to get. They were both around the same price. And I couldn't make up my mind of which one I thought I should get. But because I had been in a Jurassic Park frenzy all weekend, I feel like this one made the most sense. So, from Lithuania, with no real estimated age, at least what I could find, is fossilized amber with a fully intact mosquito inside. Alright, how do I display this? I need to be able to hold it with one hand so I can focus the camera. Hold on, I'm like struggling. Okay. Doing my best to focus. I feel like you really... Actually, how about we take the camera low down for this one? We'll take the camera low down. Like, you can really see how chewed up my nails are. I'm a bit embarrassed. A little bit higher up. Yeah, there you go. Look at him. Look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. Gorgeous, right? Just really take that in. Wow. So, I did fold over my notes to put it on. So I'll let you guys have a look at it for a little bit. Yeah. Look at that. I don't even know, like, how to begin, like, what to point out with this. That's something, like, small I can use to point with. So, of course, you got the mosquito here. You see his wings, 2 wings, the body, legs, and then, can you see there's kind of one leg that comes down and then to this, oh. One leg that comes down to the side right here. That is actually the mouth. That's the, what's it called? That's the little sucky needle thing they use to suck out blood. This is just all the indentations of the amber. Beautiful. And then this here is, I believe, plant matter. Let me have a little look-see real quick. Oh, there's another really good view of the, if I turn it from the back as well. Proboscis, that's the word I'm looking for. You get a little bit of extra depth here. Focus, please. Amber is plant matter. That is true, but I'm talking about like a literal chunk of prehistoric leaf. Oh, man. Well, you can see a little bit of extra detail on his backside here. His chasis is like a little bit see-through. You get another good look of that sideways proboscis. Yeah, amazing. And down here, covered by my chewed up little thumb, is our plant matter. Yeah, so it feels surreal to hold something like this, you know? And if I like put the pointer beneath it, you see the see-throughness? Yeah, crazy. So it was between this or a piece of meteorite. But because I had been on the Jurassic Park kind of like nut the whole weekend, it felt pretty damn fitting. And look at him. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Crazy. Just, there's no words for it, right? There's just no words for it. Put him safely back in here. So what did I write down about this? Okay, so this is from a prehistoric pine forest in Lithuania. And no age. No age. And no insect identification. There's Lithuania. Damn, I wish there's a little bit more information. I'll do my own solo research further down the line. Put him in his little box. Nice and safe. So I have two. I'm trying to figure out which one I should save until last. I think I know which one I'm saving until last, which means the next one. So, do you guys remember from my debut stream? Actually, I want to see like a show of hands. I want to see a show of hands of who remembers my debut stream in pretty clear detail. Show of hands, who was there? Who was there or who went and rewatched it further down the line? And to everyone who was there or did watch it further down the line, in my debut stream, I talked about animals. I talked about my favorite animals, which were weasels and mustelids. I talked about my dog, who is an animal. And then I talked about another kind of favorite animal. A very strange, a very strange and unusual type of favorite animal. Does anybody remember what that animal was? And the clue being, on the basis I'm about to show it, it can in fact be fossilized. It's not humans. No, it's not humans. I'm watching you. Watching you. Where are you? You're down there. Who knows? I was there and I rewatched it. I remember you put little insects in Kinder Balls. Not it! Not it! Know what I'm talking about. Who was there? Who knows what it was? Isopods, you're getting close. You're getting close, but not quite. We're definitely thinking aquatic. I'm judging so hard. I'm judging so hard. Anyone who's just put this stream on a second tab so that they can go rewatch the stream and find the information, I know what you're doing. You're cheater. Trilobite? Isopod? Nope, nope, nope. They had their entire own slide. They had their entire own dedicated slide with drawings and images. Silverfish? Nope. The one from Pokemon? That makes no sense. Can't remember? Fake fans. All of you. All of you fake fans. Well, in my debut stream, I talked about another one of my favorite animals. And that, in fact, is shrimps. I love shrimps. I think shrimps are so silly and so cute, and my favorite type of shrimps are Artemia shrimps, also known as sea monkeys. And this is a prehistoric shrimp. This is over 70 million years old, and it has not changed one bit. Look at that. That's just a shrimp. He's got... What do we have here? You can see we've got all of the legs. You can see each individual segment of its body, his tail, his head here. You can even kind of see the small indentation of his eye. And this is... What was it again? This was 70 million years old. So this is the Upper Cretaceous period. This is from Lebanon, and it is found in limestone. Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, I didn't realize it was limestoney at first. But yeah, that is just a shrimp. That's just a shrimp. 70 million years ago, and they looked exactly as they do now. And exactly like you said, Ramses, perfectly preserved. Again, it's like... That's just a shrimp! That's just a shrimp. It does make me think of, like, what is it? Carcinogization? Where things just, like, keep turning back into crabs. And I have no idea what this here is. I have no idea if this is another form of aquatic life form, if this is a piece of plant or rock. It definitely has the fossil, like, colorization to it. But I have no idea what it could be. Looks maybe planty because of the stripes going through it. Aren't crocodiles also really old and almost never involved? Yeah, crocodiles again. Crocodiles and sharks pretty much haven't changed. I remember you liking shrimp-flavored chips. That is incorrect. I like prawn cocktail. But not I guess it's kind of the same. But yeah. Again, it's like, I don't know what to say about this, aside from just look at him. You can even see his... So you've got his legs here, right? These thicker ones are his legs. And then you've got his little whiskers coming down. Mind-blowing. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. $70 million years ago. Exactly as they look today. That's crazy. So that, if you ask me, that's pretty awesome. But I know what you guys are really here for. I know what the people like. I know what the people like. And I know what the people want. And when I say people, I mean me. I'm people. So I said earlier on that one of my favorite dinosaurs is the Spinosaurus. I think Spinos are awesome. I think they're so cool. And this is a mid-sized Spinosaurus tooth. I'll roll this around so you can get a good look at it. Its fang, this isn't even like the biggest. This is a mid-sized one. So you had options. So this is the medium-sized one. The smallest ones are about this big, and the largest ones are like kind of around that size. This is the biggest. This was the smallest. So I went for the medium size. Mostly because budget. I'd have loved to gone for the big one if I could. So just where to like even begin with this, right? Where to even begin? So first of all, in the process, of course, like restoring this and focus. Hold on. So, in the preservation process of making sure everything is, like, glued together, we have all of this dirt. And I know you guys like, what? Dirt? Why is dirt so interesting? But again, here's my notes. So this is 94 million years old. This is 94 million-year-old dirt. Focus, please. and just gives you an idea of like the condition it was found in. But then also, can you imagine just getting some kind of drill going straight down the top, and all of the everything would be inside of here. You can see all these cracks here from 94 million years of being under the ground. Cracks all the way down here. But then I want to get into my like favorite details about this as like as a body part, as a tooth, right? So first thing is this ridge here. So if we get our pointer again. So the surface of the tooth is here, but then we get a ridge here. These are, like, the main tooth goes down this way, but then there's an extra ridge here. Roll it over. You can kind of see again. We have a ridge here. And this ridge, you can absolutely feel and see the difference here. Like, this is like a raised point on the back here, like a knife. This section here that I'm running the sword across, that's sharp. That is sharp. If you were to sharpen that a little bit more, that would be knife sharp. You can kind of see it again here, this raised section here. It's sharp. And that's so interesting, because I think when people see a tooth, they know it's scary, but they don't really know where that injuring part of it is, because we're used to thinking like a dog tooth or a human tooth. But if you think about this going, like, if we're biting into some flesh, like, chomp, and you have this razor sharp part here, the second what it's holding into, like, if it drags its teeth backwards, it's slicing in even further because this sharp part on the back. That's really cool. And then another part that I was obsessed with when I first got my hands on this. Okay. Get a little bit closer, maybe. I turn the lights down. So I'm still learning how to, like, use this camera. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. So you can probably see from the different lights, or like the different lighting effect here, is all the way around this middle section. Again, it's all serrated. If I drag like the surface of my finger across that, that's all serration. And it goes all the way around. We get another point here. So you can see kind of the shape. It's round, and then it goes to a point here. And this is sharp. Just like on the back here. It's serrated. All the way around. And just, it's unbelievable to be touching this kind of stuff, right? Crazy. All the way down. Crazy stuff. And again, a good look at the dirt here. Was Spinosaurus an omnivore? Spinosaurus were fish eaters. I'm sure they probably ate a berry or two from time to time, but I don't think we're talking it. Don't quote me on this. Best to do your own research, but I would say they're probably not obligate carnivores. Fish eaters would absolutely probably eat a corpse if they came across it. And maybe a berry or two in the summer. I love the pinkness of the crystallization of this rock here. Oops. dinosaur. My hands are so gritty. I don't care. It's dinosaur time. I really can't get like a good focus on this top section here. But what we have is, this is just like crystallized, fossilized dirt. And it's taken on a pinkish color. And that's fine. This is completely normal. But it fills me with the idea of like, you know when you get a tooth ripped out and there's like blood and flesh on the inside of it? That's what it kind of reminds me of. This, like I mentioned earlier, this is just a mid-sized tooth. This is mid-sized. So if you're... This is mid-sized. I have a look at my wrist here. Mid-sized tooth. Straight through. And if we're thinking of like a full-size one, what do I have that is like similar in size to the full-size teeth? Yeah. A little bit smaller. Do I have a smaller pen anywhere? How big is this? Oh, that's pretty fitting, actually. Yeah, those are kind of the full-size teeth. This is the middle one, and then there's smaller molars at the back. So again, if this is just a mid-tooth, a chewing tooth, that goes all the way through my wrist. All the way through my wrist. Imagine a tooth this big with the same serrated edges and the same sharp corners. Is that breath spray? No, this is iron. This is iron because I'm anemic. So that goes, again, like, this is like the edge of my arm, kind of where my elbow is. All the way through with loads of room to spare. I guess we should hold it that way because it's kind of more pointed. Crazy. And then think of the force that goes behind it as well. Good grief. Good grief. Crazy. So yeah, I'm really happy. Oh, heart hand. So I'm really happy with this find. Not only because it is an amazing specimen of this kind of tooth. Everything is on for show here. The serration, the sharp edges, the wear and tear of the dirt up here. But it's my favorite dinosaur. They had megalodon teeth. They had T-Rex teeth. They had herbivore teeth. This is my top 3 favorite dinosaurs. I think Spinosauruses are so cool. So to find such a crazy find and then have it also be one of my favorite dinosaurs, I'm so happy about. So the tooth you had is somewhere in the middle, behind the front tooth. Yes, it is a middle tooth. Actually, let's see if we can find like a diagram real quick of Spino teeth. But yeah, speaking of T-Rexes, despite what... I'm gonna need to pull my keyboard out. Despite what Jurassic Park would have you think, Spinosaurus and T-Rex would not have lived in the same time period. What are they were separated by, because I think from the top of my head, T-Rex is like late Cretaceous and Spino is early Cretaceous. They've still got millions of years in between them. And the Spino teeth, how much is the Spino tooth? So Spinosaurus tooth is 94 million years old. Yeah, and even if they were around the same time, I think they were in entirely different continents, entirely different habitats, different economic niches. So I don't think they ever would have actually had beef with each other, despite what Jurassic Park would tell you. I know there's a lot of people when it comes to Jurassic Park that get really mad at the idea, because I think in the third movie, Spinosaurus like absolutely destroys the T-Rex in a fight. And a lot of people are mad about that. But I'm Team Spino, man. I think Spinos are so cool. Okay, Spinosaurus skull fossil. Oh my god, it's so cool. It is so fucking cool. God, look at this thing. My favorite goddamn dinosaur. Favorite goddamn dinosaur. Okay, let me save this image real quick. It's a web P. What if I ended it all? What if I ended it all right here? Oh my god. Okay. Can I just do this, actually? We just do this. Yeah, okay. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So, if this is a Spinosaurus skull, we have a mid-range tooth. So, our biggest teeth are probably gonna be like these ones and these ones. So, my tooth is probably from like around here. So, if I enlarge in this image so that my tooth lines up to the size, select, transform. I guess actually we just zoom in, don't we? So there we go. Here the tooth is lined up in the middle, here. And then we compare that to one of the bigger teeth. You've still got so much more to go. Big tooth, middle tooth. Over here. And then, of course, you have the little teeth here. Sorry, I'm trying to... Yeah, middle teeth. So yeah, this thing would have been massive. And like, if that's my hand inside of its mouth... nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. It's massive! Size of my hand. Compared to its skull. Look at that. Crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff, man. So cool. But yeah, so I'm unbelievably chuffed with all of these. Like, I think absolutely best purchases I think I've ever made in my whole life, without a doubt. Oh, look at these guys. And the clarity of this, the insect in here, blood-sucking mosquito. And then, of course, the other one's way cooler. Now, of course, our little ammonites. Look at these things. Nerd? Okay, well, I'm the one who owns dinosaur fossils and not you, okay? Who's winning? Guy with dinosaur fossils or guy without dinosaur fossil? Who wins in a fight? Me. Look at them! Oh my god! That is so cool! It really makes me want to go out and get more dinosaurs, like fossil, like stuff. What would be like? So you guys were asking my favorite dinosaurs earlier, and I said that my favorite dinosaurs are Spinosaurus, Compies, Argentinosaurus, Sarcosuchus, Smilodon, and Hellpig. Smilodon, Hellpig, and Sarcosuchus not technically being dinosaurs. But imagine the size of a Compy skull. Like, a Compy skull would be like that big. It would be so little. I would want a little Compy skull, and I could hold it and go, wow! Wow! And then, like, a Smilodon tooth would be incredible. Or, like, a claw. The claw from a Sarcosuchus would be incredible. Oh, man. So cool. I can't stop looking at them! They're so cool! Wow. And my mind. Where's my Steam Deck? What's the sound effect that I can play right now? It's so cool. Oh my god. So cool. So yeah, that is it. That is my whole stream for today. I have so much work to do, but I just wanted to come in, talk about my trip, all the awesome people that I met, and what I ended up getting. So cool. Yeah, I had a lovely weekend. Sarcosuchus isn't a dinosaur either. I literally just said Sarcosuchus isn't a dinosaur. I said Hellpig, Smilodon, and Sarcosuchus aren't technically dinosaurs. Fuck you, checkers. I know more than you. Yeah, so this just wanted to be like a super, like, quick stream. So I want to talk about all the fun that I had. I want to show you these thingies. Probably expect more dinosaur brain rot in the future. I want to play dinosaur games. I have Path of Titans. I've really, really enjoyed Path of Titan, but I don't know. It's a fun game. I don't know if it's a streamable game. You know? There's a difference between a game that's fun and a game that's streamable. But what I do want to do is there is a mod pack that I used to be obsessed with watching videos of on YouTube. I think it's probably just called like the Jurassic Minecraft mod, where you dig up fossils, extract their DNA, and then create dinosaurs in Minecraft. I'd be down to do that because the mod was so cool back when I was watching the Oxcast play it like 10 years ago. So I can only imagine how cool that mod is now. So I'd love to try that out. I believe some people did recommend dinosaur games, so I don't know about Ark because I would want to play a game where you get to play as a dinosaur, right? I don't want to play as a person. I want to play as a dinosaur. And I think Ark is people with dinosaurs. And then the other one I've seen a lot of is The Isle. But I think The Isle is pretty much identical to Path of Titans. I would have to see how different Path of Titans and The Isle are from each other. But I already have Path of Titans. And if they're basically the same game, I don't want to spend $15 on a game that is identical to one I already have. So I'll see what kind of like updates Path of Titans have. And then I was checking out some Roblox games yesterday, and there are some really good dinosaur Roblox games. I also really enjoyed, there was one game called Ecos La Brea, I think, where you get to play as like Smilodon, dire wolves and stuff, and that was really cool. I love the fighting and hunting mechanics in that game. Isle is in early access hell even today. Oh man, okay. In that case, I might just stick to Path of Titans, because Path of Titans is modded as well, and people can like submit their own dinosaur mods, and I think the combat is really cool in Path of Titans. Another one that people have mentioned to me, and is like a really like trending topic right now, is Monster Hunter. I have never played a Monster Hunter game. I've never watched someone play a Monster Hunter game. And it is also like, I think, it's like a brand new AAA that's like coming out like this week or something. So I don't know if my PC has the space to even run something like that. And I also just don't know what the game is about, aside from you have monsters and you catch monsters and you fight monsters. Which I'm down for, but I would need to probably watch like some trailers, maybe watch some like early access like playthroughs and see if it's the kind of game that I would enjoy. Because I'm pretty picky when it comes to my video games. Monster Hunter Wilds and okay. Games that I love Skyrim games, okay? I love Skyrim. Is this Skyrim with monsters? Yes or no? Like, what if you could compare it to a game that I might already know, what would you compare it to? No? See, then I could just download a mod for Skyrim that has dinosaurs. Or I could play Jurassic Craft. Hunt monsters to craft and repeat. Hack and slash. I don't know, too fond of hack and slashes. I'll see. I'll sit down and I'll watch some trailers and some like demo playthrough or like open beta like playthrough videos and see if it's something for me. But I'm definitely fiending for some Jurassic Craft. I think that'd be really fun and also kind of fits in with the Minecraft. But speaking of Minecraft, schedule time. I do apologize. I didn't put the schedule up until really late last night because I was just... my brain did not work. I think I was like definitely on some like excitement burnout. It's like, you know, you just sat there and you just can't comprehend anything. I had that yesterday, so this came out really, really late. But streams this week over on the schedule. So like I mentioned, I have so much to do in preparation for April because I didn't realize how close it was. So tomorrow I'm not streaming. I like to take off 2 days per week, but because I wasn't streaming yesterday, I had to stream on Monday today. And then rest of the week is pretty standard. We got Minecraft and Pokemon in our usual time slots. And then 1 hour later than our usual time slot, I will be doing some Pokemon Presents coverage with Ada. We'll be doing some bingo and some theorizing. So a pretty standard week whilst I just try and like chug through everything else that needs to be done. And then last thing that I did want to talk about is if you saw my schedule last week, you saw that there were 2 streams that didn't end up happening. That was the Tuesday Minecraft stream, and then that was the V4 bounty board stream. So the stream on Tuesday did not happen because I just woke up really, really ill and foul. It was one of those days where I was thinking of like pushing the stream back a couple of hours and delaying it, but I really just couldn't get myself up out of bed. So I figured it was best to cancel, unfortunately. And then the V4 booty bounty board hosted by Liko Saturday night. That was entirely a mistake on my own behalf. So I had known about the bounty board for about 2 months, and I had actually planned the London trip around being back in time for the bounty board. Because there were 2 different ways to sign up. There was to sign up as a player and then to sign up as someone who was streaming the event. And because I was going to be streaming the event, I made sure very specifically that I would be home in time. However, and no one's fault but my own. This is literally just my inefficiency with time zones and telling the time. Is on the Hammer Time Discord timestamp, it was midnight on the 23rd. So I assumed if you think of it as like you wake up on the 22nd and then you stay up all night, that it would be... It was entirely my fault. I thought that when it was midnight 23rd, I thought it was Sunday night, not Saturday night, or like midnight. I thought it was Sunday midnight, not Saturday midnight. So by the time that everyone had to like get in the call and start setting up the mod pack and the teams, I was still on the train coming home from London because I thought it was an extra 24 hours away. That is entirely my fault, no one but my own, and my inefficiency to read time zones. I'm really embarrassed about it. I feel really bad about it because there was like a lot of dropouts around the time, and I'd assured that I would make it there, and I'd planned this entire trip around being there on time. So I already explained it to everyone. It's super unfortunate the way everything turned out, but that is the reason why I was not streaming on the weekend and why I did not appear in the bounty board event. Super, super unfortunate. Even the midnight hour threw me off. Yeah, it's a day change in addition to the time zone, and it's not like a 3 a.m. day change. It was midnight exactly, and I'm already not the best when it comes to time, reading numbers, and time zones and all that stuff. So no fault to anyone but me. And I was actually worried about the day, and I was looking at it for a really long time, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I know what day this is. I'm not that stupid. I can figure it out. But going forward, when it comes to dates like that, I will absolutely make sure that I am double, triple checking. I should have asked for help in regards to it. Entirely my fault, no one but my own. But I hope you guys really did enjoy the bounty board, even if I couldn't be there. And we're super excited because it turned out really, really fun. I will be hopefully attending more events like that in the future, but just really unfortunate the way this one turned out. And I do apologize because that ended up being like a whole week with no streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have some work to do, got some groceries. I'm gonna try and make some like cucumber and then get really knuckle down, I guess, in the preparation for all the stuff that's coming up. I didn't realize how close April was, and now I'm nervous. Yeah, that is it for today. I will not see you guys tomorrow because I'm just working on more stuff, and then we'll be back on Wednesday for more Minecraft. If you guys have seen in the Discord, I've been really, really busy on that Minecraft server. Not progressing too much, but just kind of getting all of that annoying groundwork stuff out of the way. I found some pretty exciting things, though. I put so many torches everywhere because it was so dark. I found a slime chunk, a couple more spawners, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I'm super excited to get back in the swing of things, and then hopefully do some Jurassic Craft in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Look at it. Wow. Wait, how did I do? How did I do the fancy one that I got taught to do? Thank you for the show tell. Yeah, it's so cool. I hope I can do more stuff like this in the future. You have a server? Discord server? Yeah, link is in the description below. Right then, let's see who is live and who I can send you over into. Yeah, pretty short stream today. I'm not used to doing anything that's like less than like 2 hours. That's weird. Who is up and about? We have Kingdom Hearts, Undertale, Genshin. Fucking gen shit impis. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys on over to Isla. Isla U, who I didn't realize whose name was a pun. I was saying Ayla, but it's Isla. Send you guys over to Isla, who is playing gen shit impis. And, yeah, I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll see you guys on Wednesday. That's pretty much it. The smallest and most efficient predator on the planet is probably the Velociraptor. Velociraptor. See you guys later. What's the raid message? The raid message is whatever the hell you want it to be. Wait, I said the smallest and most efficient prehistoric creature. What's the name? What's the name of the prehistoric weasel? There is a prehistoric weasel. I used to have a lot of art of it. Prehistoric mustelid. It's not Megalocidus, is it? No. Wait. That's the one that's more like a badger. I'm looking for the one that's more like a weasel. No. That's the badger one. What's the weasel one? Hold on. Weaselosaurus Ferniraptor? Is it the African weasel? No, this isn't the right one. I can't find him. Oh, well. Fine. I guess we'll be a Megalocidus raid. That's not. It's not the one I'm thinking of. Anyway, whatever. See you guys later. Have fun over Ayla's stream, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh my god. Oh, it's a spider in my room. Oh my god, the tooth is going directly through my wrist. Oh my god, even though it's a medium-sized tooth and the molars in the back, they're gonna rip me to shreds and chew me into a digestible piece. Plus the giant fangs hold me in place. I can't